is a 9 out of 10. It's not as good as last season, but it is still really good. It's an amazing show. This last season, the highs of last season do not get matched by the highs of this season. You know? So, you know how the reviews work. We're going to go non-spoiler segment first, then spoiler segment at the end. Okay? My personal opinion, one of my biggest takeaways is that I think this series should have been longer. I feel like a lot of stuff just happened, and we didn't get a lot of new characters were introduced, and we just didn't get enough time to really get to know those characters, you know? I feel like it should have been like maybe a 26 episode season. I feel like we would have gotten a lot of more things fleshed out, and the season would have been a lot better if it had more episodes in it. The animation style is the same as last season. It's really good. Some of the best animation I've ever seen. I really love the animation in it. Well, I think that's all I've got for non-spoilers to talk about. So, without further ado, let's get into the spoiler segment. Hey guys, now we're in non-spoilers. Or, spoilers, now we're in spoilers. And one of my biggest takeaways from the show was that they should have spent more time in time. I know it doesn't make much sense, but in 2024 we got left with the cliffhanger of the X-Men are scattered across time. Bishop and Forge have to go and get them back. And we only spent like 4 episodes of the season in actual time. I feel like we should have had more time, especially more time with Jean and Cyclops and Wolverine stuck in the future, because we only got like 1 episode about that. I feel like that should have been a lot more. And I also think they should have done more with Sabanur, who was the younger version of Apocalypse. I think that, yeah, this again goes back to it should have had more episodes so that we could have gotten more of the story. I also felt like they got a little sidetracked, like after they came back to our time, and it kind of went off on these subplots with different characters, which all those episodes were good. It's just it kind of annoyed me when I watched it for the first time and was like, what's going on here? I want to get more story with Apocalypse, I thought. Because what I thought was going to happen was right after they left time, Apocalypse was going to show up in their time and wreak some havoc. You know, but that didn't end up happening. What did end up happening is Apocalypse brought back Gambit. Now, one of my biggest negatives for the show when I first saw it was that I didn't think bringing Gambit back was a good idea, personally. Because last season we really got the Genosha episode, which was the most emotional episode that has ever been in an X-Men TV show. And Gambit dies, and that is the most emotional scene of last year. And I was like, come on, nobody dies, really? Like, I'm doing that again? I really kind of wish Gambit stayed dead, because that was very impactful last season. But then I saw how they were handling him, and I was like, okay, that makes it better. That makes it better, because it actually makes more sense than just, oh, Gambit's back. But he was evil the first time we saw him back, but we found out that was Apocalypse taking him over. He was crazy when he was evil, though. That was really cool. That was some of my favorite parts of the show, was when he was evil. Yeah. And, Magneto's death really shocked me when I